Hello world! Today I thought I would change it up a little bit by filming on the roof of my building. Why am I filming on the roof of my building? Well, today, April 21st, is my dad's birthday. Happy birthday, Daddy. And last night I was having a text conversation with my dad, and I asked him what I should do my next video on, and he said, and I quote, "Your education travels worldwide experiences." My first thought was, wow, that's incredibly profound for my dad. And my second was, wow, that's a great freaking idea, because last year on this day I was in Vienna. No, not that Vienna for you Nova people out there. Vienna, Austria. And it's weird because I still find it hard to believe that a year ago today, I was literally in the middle of an experience that changed my life forever. Honestly, I am so much better for having studied abroad. But that is a different topic for a different video. So I only had one full day in Vienna, which like I said was today a year ago, but April 21st last year happened to fall on a Sunday. A surprising number of things were closed on Sunday in Vienna. But I only had one day, so I made the best of it, which started by sleeping in. Which I know sounds absolutely crazy, but I had been on a bus for hours the day before and I was exhausted. So after waking up and failing to get opera tickets, I bought my obligatory shot glass and ended up here, which yes, is a McDonald's, and yes, would be very sad if I didn't buy this. Chicken McNuggets and fried camembert cheese with lingonberry dipping sauce. Who'd have thought it? There's also beer, yes, McDonald's beer, which for some reason unbeknownst to me, I passed up. So I made my way through the absolutely beautiful city where I stopped by a butterfly pavilion and got student discount tickets by the skin of my teeth to a sold out ballet performance of A Midsummer Night's Dream, which was also beautiful. Next, I proceeded to just walk around the city for hours and hours. It's a rather large city and there's a lot to look at. The architecture is absolutely breathtaking. And I was constantly taken aback by the idea that some of these buildings are old, like really old. Probably over 1,000 years old, which is crazy. I definitely wasn't in Kansas anymore. Not that I've been to Kansas, which I'm sure is a very nice place. So after taking in the surroundings, I made the impromptu decision to go to this music museum that I had read about in some random tourist brochure that was like the only thing open this late on a Sunday. And it turned out to be a great decision because one, I got a sweet discount because it was fairly close to closing. Pro tip, discounts are your friend when you are traveling on a poor college student budget. And two, it was awesome being filled with interactive exhibits and items like this and this and this. And yes, that last item was a pair of glasses worn by this guy, who is the guy who wrote this. Yeah, he wrote other much more complicated and fantastical things, but I mean, that's pretty iconic. I'm pretty sure everyone has heard that song. Crazy! So the whole thing was great and really reminded me how lucky I was to have those experiences, to have been put in a position where I was able to get into and choose a great university that had fantastic study abroad options that I was allowed to apply my financial aid to have grown up in an environment where I was taught about other countries and able to develop a thirst to go and see them and experience them myself, and to have parents that were able to support me to some extent through my endeavors. I just remembered that there are a lot of people that don't have that, and how I should be really grateful that I'm one of the lucky ones that do. Looking back on my experience 1 year ago today made me think of how I will look back on today 1 year from now. I guess I'll have this video, and this roof, and that skyline to remind me how lucky so many of us truly are. So, thank you, Daddy, for the fabulous video idea. I love you, and happy birthday. As always, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, follow, and all that jazz. I am Helena, and here is Will I Will Be on Friday.